Welcome, everybody, and thank you for coming down to the Mito 5K run. We're here with Mark Grant. Mark, how are you doing, sir?
Ron, good to be here. It's a great event.
Well, I just met you, so first of all, tell me a little bit more about the event and what you do here.
Well, I am the MC of this event. This is like the third year that I've MC'd, and
Okay.
it's kind of personal because Christina Whaley and Brandon Whaley are neighbors of ours in Alpine.
Okay.
They've been neighbors of ours for about 15 years.
Right on.
And, we were there when they had the birth of their two girls.
Oh, that's beautiful, right.
And just become dear friends with them and, wanted to reach out and support them because, it's got to be tough for any parent that has to experience that.
Right.
So just being here and showing some awareness, and it's grown every year, so that's a good sign.
That's what I've been hearing, and for those of you who don't know, and I have to count myself into this because until I found out about this event, I really didn't know what mitochondrial disease was. So if you would take just a few minutes to kind of make people aware of that who don't know, and then we'll ask a few more questions.
Yeah, well, it's kind of heart-wrenching because Christina and Brandon, when they had their girls, they weren't like reaching the benchmarks, so like 6 months, 8 months, a year old, a year and a half, and so they got checked out, and you see a lot of kids that they don't respond the way normal children should be responding, physically and mentally. So it kind of sends up a red flag, and then they go get tested, and it's just a lot of therapy, a lot of love, a lot of awareness to try to help these kids out, and the main goal is to, first of all, comfort the kids and the parents and the families that are going through this. But, our main goal, Ron, is to not have an event like this.
Right, exactly.
So that means that mitochondrial no longer exists, and to put the whole thing out of business and shut down.
Absolutely.
So that's what we're here all about.
So, folks, mitochondrial disease basically affects the energy production within your body, and that contributes to a lot of different diseases. So everything from like childhood diabetes to stunting of growth, and as you were saying, learning disabilities, the whole 9 yards. So with people being more aware of the disease and more of your contributions to the website, like he's saying, hopefully in a few years we won't have to be here for this type of event. Is there anything that you'd like to say about the event in particular?
Well, I just think it's a great event. You always a great chance to meet new people and new friends, and the main thing is awareness. Tell a friend, because it's just a ripple effect.
Right.
You tell one friend, and then that friend will tell two of their friends.
Exactly.
Next thing you know, if this event is still going on, we've got 1,000 people, you get 2,000, 10,000.
Exactly.
And more awareness. And of course, I hate to say it, but it's a fact, they need money for research.
Right.
So that always helps too. So to give of your time is great. To volunteer is awesome, but money, you got to, the scientists have to work to try to make to find a cure. So that's the big thing.
That's fantastic. Now, have you run the event or walked the event yourself?
I have not ran. I have not run. I have not walked. I really should. As you look at my boiler right here, I need to get a little exercise, so I should take part in it. But it's a great event for the whole family.
Mark, if it's going to make you feel any better, I have not run or walked it myself.
Okay.
I'm more of the mimosa side of the thing, or I hold the microphone. I do those very, very well. Well, listen, Mark, thank you very much for your time.
Ron, thank you.
Absolutely.
And tell a friend, come out and join us next year. And like I said, hopefully we can put this to a stop. And but we want you to be a part of it as long as it's going on.
Thank you very much. Look at the website on the bottom. See you guys soon. Thank you very much. I'm Ron Bush. This is Mark.